Hey, wizards, guess what? It's Kieran Ashhammer. I'm back for another episode of the Dual School Fire walkthrough. Yeah, because we're still working on the second school now that we have had to make some choices. But that's okay, guys. Let's talk to Robin here in Agrabah. I believe that's where we're starting. Come on, Robin.
Yes, Agrabah is very dangerous. You cannot trust people. They will rob you blind. You are fortunate that I happen to be passing by. What is your business in our fair city? Oh, you are here to see the King of Thieves. How convenient. I just so happen to be the Prince of Thieves.
Excuse me, I've been out of circulation for a while and I know things have changed, but you really mean to tell me that you are royalty?
Jest, of course. I am no prince. Someone already ran that scam. I mean, the King of Thieves. Yes, this way, right down the alley.
Yeah, this doesn't look like this would be a bad idea to follow him down the alley, does it? Okay. Well, let's go down the alley. What you gonna do, right? What you gonna do? I guess we'll see what we find down there. Oh, yeah. I got the wrong pet on. Let's go ahead and swap that out. I'm glad I noticed that. Yeah, Miss Beatrix, we gotta train her up before we can use her. Right now, we'll just go back to tried and trusty Regal Murphy. Let's go.
I told you I could do it. Finally tricked someone into entering the alley. They fell for it. Quickly, jump then.
Whoa, wait! Stop! We can't do this. It's all wrong. They look like good people. We can't attack good people.
That's funny.
Really? So all that planning was for nothing? I guess you're right. But what are you going to do now? Befriend them?
Perhaps I will. Traveler, I hope you will give me another chance. Meet me back out in the street and I will find a way to make it up to you.
Wow, it didn't turn into a fight. When does that ever happen? I think they just pulled a switcher around. Is there anything cool in here? Anything hidden that we should be picking up? Look, this goes all the way. You know, I've never actually looked all the way up there. Anyways. Okay, there we go.
I must apologize. I'm Swan, the leader of the Hoods. We just aren't very good at this robbery business. We're thieves, but not the bad kind. We used to work the bazaar. When a corrupt merchant swindled an innocent citizen, we'd pick his pocket and return the gold, keeping a small cut.
Ah.
But the King of Thieves shut us down, under pressure from the other gangs, of course. Now those gangs have the run of the entire city. Not only that, but after letting the city go down the drain pipe, the King of Thieves just skipped town, abandoning Agrabah to gang control. I'm sorry, this must be disappointing to you. The King of Thieves is who you came to see, right? Well, perhaps I have another idea. The King of Thieves abandoned not only the city, but his beautiful wife as well, Sultana Shahrazad. These days, she's the only hope this city has. You should speak to the Sultana. In fact, I'll go too. I've been meaning to talk to her. Her apartment is across the bazaar. Meet me there.
Well, let's go meet the Sultana, right? Right, let's go on in. Eventually, right? It'll load up. There we go.
I know, it was wrong. I admit it, but that's why I called it off. And here I am, coming clean. You have to give me some credit for that.
I do. You have a good heart, Swan. Just do me a favor and stop trying to pretend otherwise, all right?
As you wish. I'm yours to command, Sultana. You don't have to worry. It'll never happen again, I promise.
You must be the wizard Swan spoke of. I hope you'll forgive the rude welcome you received. I'm afraid that's the legacy of my husband's reign. Please, come in, though. If you had matters to discuss with the King of Thieves, you can discuss them with me. I'll do what I can.
Let's talk.
So the Dragoon nomads in caravan are seeking aid to fight against who? Overlord Xerxes? I'm not familiar with this name.
Wait, Xerxes is resurrected? Oh, phooey! Then Urkala's back too! Master, I must warn you, they are dangerous, and not very pretty, either.
Be that as it may, I'm afraid we have little to offer in the way of aid. As you can tell, the city has fallen to crime and lawlessness. My husband was gallant, charming, and open-minded, but he was a terrible king. He let the city's gangs have their way in everything. The gangs once kept to the districts, but the king gave them free rein across the city. Law-abiding citizens now fear to leave their homes.
Oh, and he didn't stop there. Gave them the palace, too. Great guy, huh? It's horrid. Have you seen the bazaar? so dreadfully boring these days.
All that said, we do have a plan for restoring order. Perhaps if you help us, wizard, then we can address the threat of this overlord. First thing I need is my husband's vizier, Fazal. His home is just across the bazaar. Convince him to come here, and we can discuss the plan.
Let's go convince the vizier. Very good. By the way, guys, I just want to say thanks for everybody who's been supporting the channel. Continue to support the videos. Don't forget, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It costs you nothing, and it really is pretty awesome for us. So I thank you very, very much. And as a reminder, also, don't forget to drop me a comment. Those comments are fabulous, and I answer each and every one of them. So thank you guys for taking the time. And I guess since we're on it, don't forget, Monday nights we stream. Come visit the Wizard101 stream Monday nights. Ooh.
What is this all about? You were supposed to be watching the door.
Me? I thought you were watching the door. I mean, you said I got the door.
That was when I was opening it, you nincompoop. Bah! It doesn't matter. Just get them.
Let's take them down, thuggy goons. Very good, very good. Well, very nice, very nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this show on the road. Yep, we'll pop this up, and I'm sure we can wipe these guys out fairly quickly. So, just as a reminder, guys, up until this point, we've been really working hard at keeping a dual school wizard where we're like using both schools effectively, but unfortunately, when we finally got to Mirage, the rubber hit the road, and not having those defensive stats that this armor gave us was making it quite a challenge to win some of the harder fights. But things are already turning up. Like the boss fights are well, they're definitely a lot easier with this particular set. So I think we made the right call. So what we're going to be looking to do is to boost our secondary school Storm in a variety of different ways. So I might be looking at jewels, I might be adjusting some of the options that we have to see if we can't like boost those spells. Right now we're going straight fire to go ahead and work our way through, but there's going to be some opportunities I see. We're going to be looking at the crafted gear here in Mirage, see if it's a good option to look at. I think the gear that we're wearing now is still probably the best choice from what I remember. Oh yeah, they stun me. The criminals they are. That's okay, we'll get them back. Okay, what is wrong with my deck nowadays? It is kind of a pain in the butt. Actually, you know what? I'm not sure what I have in my deck. I should probably check my deck. Yeah, because I think before the Xerxes fight last episode, I adjusted it some. And honestly, I'm not sure if I adjusted it back. In fact, I'm pretty sure I didn't make any adjustments back. So I should probably check that out, shouldn't I? Yeah. By the way, guys, we started on quest number 31 today. Yeah, pretty sure 31 today. So we're definitely making good progress. Okay, let's see if this will finish these two guys off. So the idea is hopefully we can get all the way to maybe quest number 38. But we do got quite a few fights to get to between there because we got to deal with all these different thieves. Yeah, there's a few gangs we're going to have to deal with because apparently that's what we're going to have to do to get Shahrazad's help. Yes, but she seems like a nice gal.
Get out of here! Get the door!
Wait, does that mean you want me to watch it?
No, you fool! Just get out of here! We need to tell Ali Baboon about this!
Ali Baboon, I love the names and all the chatter.
Praise the sands! Thank goodness you surprised us, those ruffians, and ran them off. They were trying to rob me. I'm so glad you came.
This guy is so not believable.
Really? The Sultana wants to talk to me? I thought perhaps she'd left the city, but all right, I will come. I will meet you at her apartment.
Okay, well, let's head over there. Huh. I don't quite believe him. He seems a little disingenuous. Yeah. Of course, we won't know until we've engaged with him a little bit much. But he did not seem... Yeah, he seemed a little disingenuous, guys. Absolutely. Sultana, Shahrazad.
There you are. It sounds as if you arrived at the vizier's abode just in time. Now you see how bold these gangs have become. I am glad you are all here. Istar and I have come up with a plan for restoring order to Agrabah, and I hope you will help us. The plan is simple. We rob the robbers, steal back what was stolen. We raid each gang's coffers and blame the theft on a rival gang. When the gangs go to war, we step in and negotiate a truce, requiring all gangs to stay out of the bazaar. We restore order to the city center.
Oh, please, this plan is preposterous. With all due respect, Sultana, it would be better to leave the city. This plan will never work.
Humor me, Fazal. I believe it will. Istar will accompany the wizard. First, they will steal back the armband of Zamir from the Feral's gang.
Don't worry, Wizard. I'll show you the way. Your part is to get in and steal back the treasure. I'll make sure the Thuggies gang gets the blame.
I guess if the genie's going along, I'd just be dead weight. Undead weight, I suppose. How about I just stay here with the Sultana?
Ozzy's always trying to bail, isn't he?
That would be all right, I suppose. Perhaps you can tell me more about this Overlord Xerxes, Wizard, Istar. Our hopes go with you. Good luck.
Let's go. We've got the fancy Istar with us. Now, I don't know if you guys ever saw, there's this classic TV show that I grew up with called I Dream of Jeannie. Oh, yeah. And, yes. Enough said. Go check it out. Go find some classic episodes.
Well, here
Fantastic
we are,
show.
the River District. I know, it's so dingy. So let's not dilly-dally. We do our work here and get back to my master.
All I have to say is Barbara Eden.
She's amazing, isn't she? The Sultana. The best master I've ever had. My last master was a military captain. He was sweet, but didn't last.
There's a reference to that.
Now, where were we? Oh, getting into the Feral's waterfront warehouse. We'll have to rough up the felons until one of them coughs up a key.
Okay. Are there any health wisps around here anywhere? It would be nice if there were. Okay. Well, let's knock some of these felons out. And let's get this show going. So we gotta get them to cough up a key. This could go by pretty quickly if everything, if all the stars align, right, guys? That's what we're hoping for. All the stars to line up. Well, very good, very good, very good. Well, anyways, yeah, I Dream of Jeannie. Wonderful show. Wonderful show. It's legendary in its uniqueness. I remember when I was a kid, loved to watch it. The colors were wonderful. The storyline was exquisite. The scenery and the lore of it was just fantastic. So go check it out. Then you'll understand why Mirage is so awesome. And have I said this before? Yes, Mirage is my favorite, for sure, favorite third arc world by far. Yep. Yeah, I don't know. I think you've probably heard this rant before, but I usually declare my pet is really getting after it, isn't he? I like to declare which worlds I love by arc. That's how I like to do things. Yep. You can declare them any way you want, but I like to declare them by arcs. So, for instance, my favorite first arc world is Marleybone, if you guys remember. Marleybone is my favorite first arc world. I just love the style, the depth of the world. I love the rooftops. I love the criminality, and I love the whole Victorian era of Marleybone that it brings to us. And then my second arc favorite world is Azteca, because dinosaurs, jungles, Aztecan, and I mean, it's fabulous. It doesn't get much better than that. So yeah, there you go. And my favorite third arc world is Mirage. I mean, Polaris is quaint and fun and nice. Imperia is very epic and bold for a double world, but Mirage has style. Mirage has the sun. Mirage has so many great things, which was the first that they tried in Wizard101, but it's just so well crafted. Tell you what, third arc worlds are some of the very, very best in the game. Very well crafted, good storylines, lots of great dialogue, plenty of depth to them so they don't feel unfinished or anything like that. Just, some of the best the game has to offer, or at least that's always been my opinion. Wow, cannot seem to get a Shadow Pip to save my life here, can I? That's okay, we're about to wipe them out. Yeah, if anything takes too long in this episode, it's probably going to be all these little fights, because we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to get through as far as I'd like to get through. So hopefully we'll be able to get through all 7 of them. You know what? We're going to adjust our deck. Yeah, I think that's the way to do it. Because we shouldn't be spending this much time on a fight. Especially when just straight up mobs. Yep. So there is a fighting method, which is very simple. It's called what, the 5-deck method, the 5-card method. We're gonna modify that one a little bit, and we're going to set it up so that we can knock these mobs out and get what we need fast, because this is taking way too long. Here we go. Yeah, like, this is so overkill, it's ridiculous.
Meow! Mother told me to stay away from alley cats. I should have listened. All my potential wasted. You want the warehouse key? Fine, take it.
Yep, we are going to clear out the deck, except for those two. I think that would work. Let's clear it out. So now we're down to a... Don't need those. Okay, here we go, guys. So now we need to go to the waterfront warehouse. Okay, so with this method... well, I could show you the methodology now, apparently. So with this methodology, we should be able to get through a fight fairly quickly. So you notice we already got the hit in our hand. This is a pretty common meta for some players, especially ones that have quite a bit of damage on their spells. And honestly, I think for this method, having two meteor showers is probably the way to go. Yeah. Because I don't think one's going to finish him off. So let's go ahead and add one more blade, and then we'll take him down. Look at those guys, sending a troll at me. It's okay, because my pet has my back. Fantastic. I probably still have too many cards in my deck, too, so... Look at that guy go. What a great pet. Now, with any luck, this'll... With any luck, next round, we'll be able to attack. Jeez. I don't know if this is going any faster than the last fight. Maybe slightly faster. Yep. Let's try it again. Yeah. Okay. Wow, these guys are kind of going all out. Don't you like the cats with the mustache? Woo! Ooh, that's not good at all. We almost died there. Okay. Eesh. Okay, my goodness, that was yeah. Okay, let's go. Let's get this show going. My goodness, was not expecting to get caught up in that. Okay, yeah, we'll use a potion because I do not want to waste any more time. We need to get in there and mix it up. We've got some gangs to frame, right?
Intruders in the warehouse. We keep them away from the treasures at all cost.
Ugh, more pharaohs to fight? Really? How boring. Oh, I have an idea. With just a little genie magic. And now we have... that didn't help, did it? Phooey. They were supposed to be little bugs, not scarabs. I hate scarabs. Those clicky mandibles creep me out.
You'll find that Istar is often not very helpful. Yes, which is right along lines with the genie. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, these guys got some health. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and prep for a big hit. Yeah, Istar. Oh, I wonder what type of bonus we get for Istar's accompaniment. Let's find out here in a second. I haven't looked yet. Yep. Like Ozzy was giving us some Pearson fights. Yeah, but Istar's a little bit different. I guess what's going to be tough about this is it looks like we got to deal with the 4 mobs. So we need to get this hit going pretty quick. Otherwise, we're going to find ourselves in a position that we do not want to be in. Ouch. Now, of course, it'd be nice if my Shadow Pip counter would, like, fill up a little bit faster, you know? Be kind of nice, right? Ah, so slow. So slow. Okay, let's go ahead and... get these blades up. I mean, it's great the Raging Bull keeps throwing up, but I mean, we're just not getting any power pips here. I don't want to take a risk and not finish these guys off. Okay, so as long as they don't kill me, we should be able to finish them off next round. Alrighty, what do we got here? Whew! Pet is on. Good. At least that one fizzled, right? Ouch. Okay, let's finish this fight. Elites sometimes have more resist. That's why I wanted to make sure I had enough of a hit, since I'm only using meteor shower. Probably overkilled him, but it's better just to get rid of him. Okay, there we go, guys.
All right, now that we're done with those nasty scarabs, we can get what we came for. The armband of Zemir is probably in that chest.
Let's get the armband. Oh, I forgot to see what Istar was doing.
Perfect. Now, just a little more genie magic, and we leave evidence here that the Thuggy gang was behind this. Oh, goodness! I had no idea this would be so much fun! Let's get back to the apartment and tell my master the good news!
Let's go! Let's go! Back to the Sultana. Sultana's pretty cute, too. Anyways, they're cartoons. Okay. Very nice. Zoop. I love the way they built this city. I love the map. I love all the corridors and the ins and the outs. This is just awesome design. Sorry, just absolutely awesome design. King's you nailed it with this
That
world.
was fast. You recovered the armband of Zemir. Excellent. I'll see it returned to its rightful owner. Good work, you two.
Yes, absolutely. Fantastic stuff. We're so pleased.
And now it's Ali Baboon's turn. He and his thuggy goons had the nerve to steal the Mask of Ejmir from a Drommel collector. Go to the Gardens District, find their stash, and steal back the mask. Istar, this time plant evidence framing the Fangs gang for the theft.
Of course, Master. Oh, you know what? I could also use genie magic to bring down a plague of snakes in the Gardens District.
That is an interesting idea, Istar. But I think just planting evidence to implicate the Fangs is enough. Let's stick to the plan.
Very good, but unfortunately, guys, I think we're going to call it right there. So thanks for hanging out with me, Kieran Ashhammer, for the Fire School walkthrough. the dual fire school walkthrough. We'll figure out what the dual part is here in a little bit, and I hope she has a good time. This is Kieran Ashhammer. Catch you later, guys. Bye-bye.